Now, once you got your roster fully updated to MSFGG site, it should look like that. And there might be a few characters that didn't register. Like I have Rescue, Pyro, Blob, Drax, and Mantis. And I can manually go in there and edit. You know, like say my Drax is level 65 and his power is 50, we'll say 43,000, and he's tier 11. And I have him at 7 yellow stars and 3 red. You know, and then like say that I have that slot, I have the whole left side of him geared up, and then I can hit save. And so, because it won't read all of them, so you'll just have to double check. And then, so that's what your roster will look like when it's all uploaded. Just, you'll want to go through and just make sure that they all read right. It would work better if you can use your phone for the game, and then if you're by a computer, pull this up, so that way you can just edit a lot quicker. And then see where it says my name and my PID and all that? Well, there's a pencil up there, and you have to add that and edit it. So you just put in your level, your display name, your PID, and your character, and then you just hit save. So now the next part, after you get all your roster and everything filled out, you're going to go to the top right hand corner above the little pencil icon, and then you're going to go see where it says my name, last Lone Chief. Go to Alliance. Now this is the part that has to be done after you upload your roster. You want to search for Alliance, and it's right above the 2 players that you see. It says Search Alliance, and you'll click on it and see how it lists them. Well, if your Alliance created one inside this computer program, you'll just tap on there and you'll search for it. So, and I'll just type in ours, Natives United, and then we just hit search, and there it is. So you just want to make sure that you know yours is on there, because then you would click on it, you would apply to join, and it'll send an email to the person, the leader that created the alliance in this MSFGG, and then they'll have to accept it. And then once you do, you'll see your name will pop up there. Right now it's just 2 of us in our alliance. And then and let them know that you applied to join it. That way you can get set up pretty quick. But it's not necessary for the next part. So this is the key part after you upload your roster. Go to War Defense and make this match how you have it in game. So that way when you go to hit the counter and say you want to counter the Asgardians or whatever, and they tell you that Black Order, see my team Black Order is a good counter. Well, it's not going to show them because the computer program knows that I have them set up for defense in war. So it's not going to show them to me to be a counter to attack in war with. So you need to just make it match just like that. And then that's it. That's all there is to it, and that's the end of it. You need to update it like once a week, or however often, if you want to be more efficient. You know, I mean, and so like if I go in here and say Black Bolt comes around and I get him for 6 stars, I'll just go in here and I'll click him for 6 yellow stars, and say I geared him 14 and tiered him for 14, then I would just hit save and make the power match and everything. So you just make sure you update it once a week or once every 2 weeks, and that's it. And so when you go back to the Discord server, and you got your war counter bot, you put in your command. So we're gonna, I want a counter for the Asgardians at 250k. Now the bot registered it, and it was requested by Last Lone Chief, and they're saying a good counter for them on my team would be like Aimtron, but my Aimtron is only 168k, but if they were 210 it would be good. So that's why you have to set your war D, so that way it knows what characters in your roster you have to attack that team. And that's it, and everything's good to go now.